From a coach's point of view, how happy are you with Ireland's performances so far?
I think we're pretty happy. There's always things that you want to work on and improve on, but when we looked at the schedule and how it was mapped out in the first two rounds, we felt like we could get off to a good start against Romania and then build into against a stronger team in Tonga, and I think we came through that game pretty well. And obviously it's building up nicely to this weekend and South Africa.
And in terms of sort of those two games, tries came, you're scoring quite well.
I don't think we've changed a huge amount, and I think that's been a bit of consistency of selection, consistency of the way we've been playing for a while now. So I think when you get consistency, then players can they're used to the systems, and it becomes easy to slot into the way you want to attack. I mean, there's more variables in attack, but like I say, I think we've been doing similar things for a while now, so guys are well used to how we play, and I think that showed in patches in both games.
Looking ahead to the Springboks, they're renowned for their defensive work. How confident are you can match them?
Match them in the
defensive department?
Yeah, I mean, I think every team feels like their defence sets the tone. They certainly have that philosophy in terms of trying to stop opposition, trying to get the ball back, and we're no different. We've got our own plan to try and counter their defence in our attack, and vice versa. How we can minimise their momentum and go forward in the way we work in our defence. So it's I guess it's an exciting proposition. We play them in November, and there wasn't much in the game, and I don't see it going too differently this weekend in terms of the tightness of the game, and the way the game will go will obviously depend on how well we defend and vice versa.
How important is it not to get sort of distracted or bogged down by the talk of things like the 7-1 split? So if you've already announced your team, how important is it not to get distracted by all of that?
Yeah, I think it's obviously a talking point, but it's their strategy. It's not everyone's strategy. So yeah, that's what they've decided is the best way that they feel is going to give them an advantage over us, and we'll decide on what our strategy is. And like I say, it is something that people talk about, but you definitely don't get distracted by it. For us, it's about what we can do really well, how we can control what we can control, and we can't control their selection. We can only go and do what we need to do. And we've had a good week here. Lads have been on good form. They've trained well, and we're really excited about the challenge on Saturday.
And considering during the game with South Africa, it will be a step up from the previous two games. Things will go your way, things won't go your way. How important is it for players to have faith in the game plan, everything you've done in training?
I think that's always the case. I mean, it's how people deal with that pressure that they come under, and that's part of South Africa's strategy, is to try and put teams under pressure when they have the ball, how we deal with that, how we relieve that pressure, how we put that pressure back on them. All those things are part and parcel of winning big games, winning big test matches, and let's be honest, this is definitely a big test match.
Final question, I just wanted to talk about Johnny Sexton himself sort of breaking the all-time point scoring record. Sort of how important or how key has he been to Irish rugby over the past few years?
He's been significant, hasn't he? In what he's done with Leinster, but also what he's done in the green jersey, and I guess he's a talisman. Players love to play with him. Players probably don't necessarily enjoy playing against him, but yeah, he's got so much respect from everyone, from coaches, from players. I guess the one thing I'd say about him, he wants to get better every day. And he's 38. He knows there's not many opportunities left in the green jersey, or in any rugby jersey for that matter. So he's still as determined, as competitive as he was 15 years ago. I mean, that ability to be on it when he's training, but he's also been brilliant with the youngsters and and the kind of the more inexperienced guys in the squad. He's learned and found a way to impart a lot of his knowledge and experience, and I think, like I say, he's been a fantastic leader, and he's still got plenty of bite left in him, hopefully over the next few weeks.
Ash, can we just get that first question again, just because the light died again in the middle, just before.
How happy from a forwards point of view are you with Ireland's performances so far?
Yeah, the performances have been good, but there's always things to work on, and I think we knew building up to the tournament, the schedule, the way it was mapped out, we knew that Romania first, we had the chance to go and try and get our attacking game going, and we did that pretty effectively, especially second half. We knew Tonga was going to be a little bit more difficult, and they posed us a few more problems in defence. So yeah, it's been good. We know there's more to work on, and we want to get better all the time. So it's been a good couple of weeks, but we know it's a bigger challenge come Saturday.